Hello everybody, my name is Sunflower and this is my very first video. This is just an introduction to myself and showing everyone around my Vault Hunters 3rd edition world that I've been working on for 344 days. So it's quite a bit. I have a lot of stuff around here. As you can see from this map, I've put in quite a lot of work into this already. I have my main island here, and then I have my mushroom village. This is kind of the start of a kingdom. I have mini plans for going around the edges, and also over here next to my farmlands is going to be like an industrial district. This is where I'm going to put all my farms. And here is going to be more villager houses. I currently am housing about 30 villagers, and I think I have like 10 iron golems wandering on, as well as a lot of cats. All these yellow dots right here are, in fact, cats that I have stored in my house. First off, let's get down from up here, and I can show you around my whole place. So first off, this is where I have been collecting all the lights and some things in the game. Then we can go up here. And this is where all my cats are. Apologies if it's a little laggy. Let's just say my PC needs to hit the gym a little bit. We go up. This is the tallest tower in my castle. It's the perfect place to kind of get a view of everything. We're going to go down and explore. That's my favorite little build. We're going to go down and explore. There's a little surprise behind it. A little vantage point right there. 2 cute little chairs. But I have a fantastic view. Sometimes I love to come over and see everything. I'm running complementary shaders, pretty epic. We're just gonna... Oh! Ow. Don't worry guys, I have special abilities in Vault Hunters. I am jacked. Alright, so this is my vault portal. I've decorated with some cute little waterfalls, and actually behind the crystals is my nether portal. I haven't really gone into the nether. I always end up dying. If we do go into the nether later to some point, I'll keep a tally mark of how many times I die. This is my little fishing shack. If you go behind the secret painting, I have some logs floating in the water, some sea pickles I randomly picked up when I was exploring one time. I have my boat area. I have my weeping willow tree on this side. And if we actually go to this side, we can have a moment of silence. Let's just say you can upgrade your abilities, like damage, in Vault Hunters, and I accidentally punched a cat that was following me. And then I accidentally also killed the cat that was guarding Mumble's grave. Later on here, I'm going to build a huge greenhouse, because if we actually go... Oh my gosh, I forgot to show you guys. Alright, so right here, this is Peach Cup. She's my little axolotl. I didn't really know what to name her, and I was eating a cup of peaches at the time. This is my to-do list board. We'll end with that. So I got a little cafe in here. Going around the side, this is where I'm collecting all the flowers in the game. Vault Hunters has so many different types of plants and flowers, so I'm really excited to go exploring eventually and really collect all of them. There's tons of different types of mushrooms too. So in the greenhouse over there, that's where everything's going to be going. This is my little fallen log bridge. We could probably get a better view from up here. You see I made a little branch going out, and then this is the village, and we'll actually get to see my first build. I still have it here. It's a massive mushroom. That was like one of the... That was one of the first little mushrooms I built. Yeah, this is a mine. Actually, this is the freshest thing I've built. I haven't gone super far down yet. It took me a while, but I want to make sure it's really nice. But if we come here... we can see I actually have 16 different villager professions. I have a mod that's more villagers. So there's a gardener, there's like a harvester, there's a hunter, and like gatherer. So there's tons of different types. And I'm going to be decorating every single village house inside and out based upon their profession later on. So it's going to get really chaotic. When I industrialize this place a little more, I'm going to be turning like this into like a pale brick, hopefully. This is the house. You know, the over here, if I can squeeze through. All right, this is where going to be my bee area, future bee homes, maybe a little pond they can go over. This is my first mushroom I actually built. I'm very proud. And you can actually go up this rope here. And this is actually where I was collecting lights. And this is the inside. So this is where I was living for quite some time before I decided to move out. Don't mind the trapdoors absolutely everywhere. I had a hell of a time keeping all the villagers in. Next we have this. This is Barnaby. Everybody say hi. He is absolutely fantastic. He's a little shy right now. But we're going to decorate this place to be kind of like a spooky stables. And I'm going to get other horse types in there as well. Not just Barnaby. Barnaby will definitely be the star of the show, as he deserves to be. Next, right here, don't mind this. This has been here since day 15, I'd say. I was trying to grill steak and it wasn't cooperating with me at all. I tried putting coal in it. I've tried putting charcoal. I've tried putting wood. I put a stack of coal into that. It didn't work. So that steak has just been cooking there for about over 300 days now. And then a mushroom grew on it not long after. So this is kind of I haven't moved it since. I'm really afraid to break the mushroom. So if we come out here, you can see this entire area is farmland. I'm in the process of growing enough crops to where I can expand it out. I'm really trying to design this place so villagers could just go everywhere. I had it to where the villagers could just roam freely. But after I came across one zombified villager, I had a heart attack. And I decided that it was best to enslave them into their homes until I deem this area completely safe and lit up. Because I don't want to have to deal with 50 zombified villagers later down the line. Anyway, so this is my cows and sheep. There's a couple cats randomly in there. I don't know how they got in there. I did have the chickens rightfully in a chicken pit like they deserve, encased in glass. Their only job being to lay eggs and sit there. I'd say let's head over. Let's head over here. Woo! So this is the place that I am currently mining out. I've put in about an hour's worth of work, maybe 2. I've cleared off 2 block layers already, and I mined down a lot of trees. My plans right now, if we head back over to that to-do list I mentioned before. So looking at this to-do list, there is some things that I'd like to focus on. So getting the artifact tomb right here. Vault Hunters, if you can see my level, the yellow bar down there above my food, that is the level I am in Vault Hunters right now. You can get up to level 100, but I don't really feel like progressing the game that much because there is a huge chance of me dying, losing all my stuff, which is very tragic. It's happened a couple times before. I can get back a good chunk of my stuff with like the spirit extractor. Specifically for getting the artifact tomb on this to-do list board, I am not going to push Vault Hunters right now. Focusing instead on staying in this vanilla-ish world. Doing a mine quarry, yeah. So my friend Roboss, you can go check him out, he suggested that I do a quarry, which I really, really like. So I think I'll just mine out a whole big pit, almost like a meteorite strike area, so a whole round area, and then also put my farms a little bit up and higher away, and kind of start industrializing this district, because I have plans to completely get rid of all the dark oak and mushroom here, and place it with way more businesses and village houses, and once I encase all of this in a high bamboo fence, I should be able to let the villagers go free willy-nilly, but I also want to pave out the roads and start making this area, and especially upgrading this area, to be more industrialized, and it'll kind of be like leveling up the civilization a little bit by little bit. The flower collection, so building the greenhouse. In order to go do the flower collecting, it'll take me probably at least 10 hours to collect all the flowers in the game. I'm gonna have to run so far in so many different directions to find all of these. I think you also have to collect a bunch of different materials and maybe travel to different portals. Decorating the interior of the castle, I know we went through, and it was pretty bland and pretty dry. So if you guys have any suggestions for little side areas I can use to decorate the interior of my castle. Also, the dolphin and aquarium and zoo, I actually got from a chest doing the vaults a dolphin spawn egg, so I thought it was really fun that maybe we make a coastal area here or turn this sand area, because I have no idea what to do with this sand cove part here. I could just cut that out and put just a whole zoo and dolphin aquarium there. I think that'll be actually quite fun. Just to finish this off, just a couple things. Let's go see the inside lower of my castle. I jumped out and I only showed you the second and third floor in the tower. This is my workstation. It's really chaotic right now, but it's chaotically organized. Later down the line, in a later video, I'll show you how everything works as it comes up. But for right now, we're just gonna show you guys around. So this is the library. It has a lot of fun stuff. Again, we'll go through it later. Down here, which was an absolute, oh, sorry, that was a little loud. It was an absolute pain to mine all of this because this island is actually floating, believe it or not. This entire room is surrounded by water. I separated it into all of this is the vault side and this is the vanilla side. I've tried to organize everything the best I could down here, but eventually I'm thinking of expanding, especially the vanilla side. As we continue to grow, we might take the time to either make a second level down there or just to completely make it wider. I know this library needs a lot of work. It's pretty shab and drab. I haven't had the chance to go out and really collect more books. I've just really been focusing on mining out the farms. The farm is still pretty recent and getting that mine down. So while we're listening to the sound of the rain, just a little bit more about me. Again, I am Sunflower. I am a college student right now. I'm studying biochemistry and forensics as well as getting my honors minor. So I have a decent amount on my plate, but luckily the quarter hasn't started yet. So I should have plenty of time to focus on making some content. My plans for this channel is I can't really stay on one game for very long periods of time, especially for my channel. I want it to reflect a little bit who I am. My channel won't be dedicated to one game specifically. I would really like to expand out to a bunch of different games. I am planning to do Deep Rock Galactic, Resident Evil Village, Assassin's Creed, Subnautica, as well as a lot of Minecraft. I have a lot of Minecraft plans. All right. Well, thank you so much, especially if you've watched this long. I know it's not super appealing to watch new YouTubers, but I hope something in this video was interesting or maybe made you smile a little bit. I know that recording this, I'm already having a pretty good time. Thank you so much for coming. I hope you liked it. If you really did, you can go ahead and like. I will see you guys hopefully soon in the next video. I'm definitely not going to be a regular uploader, but hopefully we'll turn that around and I will be able to regularly upload at some point down the line when I get a handle on content creating just a little bit more. So thank you so much. You guys are absolutely amazing, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye guys!